Ryan, Kirigori. I was too excited to stop last time with the third episode, so I'm just going straight into episode 4. We did a lot of grinding in the last episode, and so we can go quickly over the Pokemon that we have here in this Let's Play. We got Kirito, the Sewaddle, we got Aussie, the Oshawott, and we got Rover, the Lillipup. So this Rover, the Lillipup, was nicknamed by Becca in the NPC HQ. And so sometimes I'll just post a picture in the general chat in the case that there are no one available in the Nirth chat. So if you'd like to get a chance to nickname Pokemon, you definitely have to be a part of the NPC HQ. And then the best chance there is just to become a patron and get access to the Nirth chat. So with that out of the way, I think we've done enough grinding to where I'm comfortable going to the next area. Actually, what I experienced last time was that the game glitched out on me. I do think it's the contacts on the 3DS because this system is 10 years old, and I haven't really cleaned it out. So apparently just taking the game in and out fast 20 times, something like that, is the recommended thing there to just clean out. So what are you doing, Hakon? Herdier, where'd you go? Wait, the Pokemon ran off? Oh, I love Marith. That's one of the best things. Oh, we got a battle. Got a battle, boys and girls. Look at that. We're progressing the story and not just talking. Wow, what a great upgrade. I had a lot of topics that I figured would be nice to go over in this episode as well. One of which was just the general, what would you call it? I proposed the idea that I'm interested in being a voice for good in the Pokemon community, because I don't feel like there's a lot of people making the case that having a valuable collection is important as a building block in having a great community. And so part of what I'm doing with that is this Let's Play right here. I'm trying to establish a proper save file in Black and White 2, because that essentially allows me to send Pokemon up from the Game Boy games. Essentially, I got a Nintendo DS Lite recently, so now I'm just waiting to save up for any of the Game Boy games, and so really starting to piece together a good collection there. Essentially what I did was I used to have a lot of Pokemon games, and then around 2016, 2017, I sold off most of everything that I had, really, because my goal there was simply to, finance the computer that I got for making these videos and so on. And now that I'm not, it's been a while, it's been a couple years. Yeah, I want to switch into Kirito. It's been a couple years now since I obviously did that. That was 2016, now it's 2020. Making a little bit from YouTube, and obviously thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon, to those who do that, and the YouTube members and all that. So it's a little something next to my student loans, and so on top of just financial stuff, that is something I do not want to dive into in a Pokemon Let's Play. But essentially, I do think it may be a good idea to root some money in some physical goods, because you never know what's going to happen. But I do think that when we see now a general tendency to really cherish the 90s already in 2020, people who lived the 90s are starting to become parents, and they see their kids do things, and maybe they want to introduce some of the things that they did when they were younger and so on. So I think that the 90s is a good place to look for things, and Pokemon is one of those things. So for me personally, I think it would be great to start setting aside some pocket money for myself every month, and get some games and cards and things that I think that if they don't have a potential to go a lot up in value, at least they won't decrease in value. because if they do, then on the flip side, I'm going to be one of the people who buy more to retain that value. And so why I even started that whole thing was it's tied back to this concept of having a valuable collection and being a part of, like, being a Pokemon fan to the extent that you play the games, have a great time with it. Not only that, but you are able to share your passion with other players in a way so that other players have a greater time with the games as well. And I feel like if you have a few consoles, you can play Game Boy up to Switch, 3DS, like somewhere there, then that's pretty cool, because all of a sudden you can start some massive projects like I've done now with the Google Sheets that I've shared with some of you. Let me check the HP of my Pokemon. I'm like really scared now. Okay, it's good. Yeah, but yeah, I've shared my Pokemon collection with some of you. I've put it in the #Nirth chat, so for those of you who are patrons, you should be able to access that. And then I'm unsure if I shared it anywhere else. Then, of course, the training club and the NPC HQ. Yeah, it's a battle, indeed. I was thinking maybe this was the daycare man, but no, he's the janitor, and he's interested in battling. Okay, level 6. I think Kirito can take a hit. It's level 8 now. We got Bug Bite, so maybe that does a thing, you know? That would be great to... Oh, that was a lot of damage too. Did you see that? That's a 2-shot, like a solid 2-shot coming in from Kirito. Oh, I like that. Need to take good care of the Pokemon, you know? Another thing I forgot to do was to check, again, the level rates. It's the same recording session, and so essentially at some point I need to start strategizing around when I need to grind to make it so that I can make it through the game without the Pokemon starting to not obey me. That would not be good. Though, from my experience, I've had a tendency to underlevel every time I play Gen 5, so it's just something I have to look into. I don't know what this Mareep is going to do. Probably some staticky things. Like last time. It's a 3-shot. Let's see what kind of moves it has. Probably Tackle. Growl allows my attack, I think. Yeah, it's not good. It's a 4-shot then. It does no damage though, so that's fine. Alright, Rover putting in the work while paralyzed. Alright, I think with the topic of collections and that whole thing, I mentioned the Google Sheet. So essentially what I've done is to learn some sophisticated ways to structure rows and columns in Google Sheets to really make it an interesting collection of Pokemon that I can list with relevant information. And so I don't even know, like, you know what, next time I'm gonna take why next time? Why push it into the future? Let's do it now. I'm gonna give you a screenshot of what I'm talking about, because it actually is really cool. I clap my hands like real loud when I figured this out, because it's just so... It's so cool. I didn't even know that Sheets could do this. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a screenshot of my collection. And so I'm gonna put it up on the screen in just a second. It's gonna appear in about 10 seconds, something like that. But let's see if we can do some grinding in the meantime instead. Wait, is this a new area? I didn't pay attention. I think it's a new route, but I have to go back and see. That was some region. Got YouTube. Yeah, because this is just so cool. I really want to share it with you just right on the spot now that I thought of it. Because I think, like, you're either going to be like, oh wow, what a build up for nothing, or you're going to find this really interesting. And if you're in the latter, then yeah, there's more of this where it came from. So essentially, I have multiple, what would you call those? Sheets, papers? I don't know. But essentially, I got various columns for different kinds of games that have different features and interesting things with them. So for example, my Ultra Sun Ultra Moon collection is way more focused around natures, hidden abilities, things like that. Well, here you can see that the level is interesting in the ball, and obviously the encounter rates, and whether or not I've actually caught it, because I'm playing this game in Japanese, and so I'm not gonna take that away, but I can still continue talking about the general thought around it. And so essentially, yeah, you also saw that the 2 columns here with the dex numbers. Essentially, all of those links, I found a way to program around so that I could quickly organize those links to both Bulbapedia and Cerebi, and that's a big deal because now individual wait, Herdier. this became like a big hunt of a Pokemon that just decided to run off. It's still the ranch. Yes. Okay. No new area. No new Pokemon. I got excited. Yeah. But essentially, I can have lots of sheets in that spreadsheet. What's brilliant about it is that there are a lot of ways that I can program it and make it very, you know, it's easy to get an overview of which Pokemon I have and which game it is, and what level they are, what specifics they have, like abilities, balls, and all that. Not to mention that I have all these games, for example, like Japanese Pokemon Platinum, can catch things in Safari Balls. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I wanted to say that when I first put up one of these sheets, it's very easy for those of you who have access to this collection to copy over and make your own alterations of the general outline of what I've created. So that's something that I'm interested in and I'm excited about. And so at some point, well, I mean, not at some point, it just over time, this will build up itself and become something interesting. And so I hope that if you are a collector at heart like me, you'll make use of that. And it's also a way for me to share what I have and all that. So if you want to trade, things like that, you just have a list of what I have to offer. I'm very like on the look at, are we in a new area now? Are we in a new area? Can I catch a new Pokemon? Alright, wait, do I have to like walk around or? I'm actually confused. We got time. Alright, so it was back here. And it's possible to run through here. Oh, of course. Got a battle. Ah, I forgot. Are my Pokemon paralyzed? Maybe. That's not a good idea. To run into a battle with paralyzed Pokemon. I think it's a Lillipup that's paralyzed, so that's okay. Rover, take one for the team. Not in the sense that, you know, like, we're not gonna sacrifice any Pokemon yet, but may not end up giving Rover much experience in this battle. I don't know about you all, but I personally really like this setup. Like, it's, in my opinion, really nice. It's like well organized. I have all the elements I want. We have the rules, we have the touchscreen, got the face cam here. I can say hello to you and you can see me. There's the scrolling text with some interesting, you know, information. And then it is that slideshow at the bottom with the Patreon link, or, you know, shout out or whatever you would call it, or you know, all those. All right, I'm gonna keep Kirito in here. Kirito, OP. Cloud9, yeah, you can do all that. Bug Bite. I wonder what the specifics of Bug Bite really is, because because it seems very strong. I'm like one-shotting Pokemon and I'm a bug. And typically, that's not what you would expect. So, great. We had the battle here. Let's look for this herdier. Got another battle. I just had a random thought. You know what? I don't think I've gotten a random shiny. If I have at all, yeah, I got a horde. It is extremely rare that I've found a random shiny in any game ever. And I play a lot of Pokemon. Like, I played Pokemon Sword, for example, for 360 hours, and I do a lot of random encounters. Nothing. I have done all, like, basically, with all the games that I've made how-tos for since 2016 very consistently, I've never found a random shiny. It would be amazing if somehow Lord Sewaddle up there, like, sprinkle some shiny, you know, shiny sparkles on us in this Let's Play, and we find a shiny Pokemon. That would make me unbelievably happy. If we catch it, of course. But no, just finding it, that would be great. Because, I don't know, it's a Nuzlocke, so shiny Pokemon are exempt from the 1 per route rule. So if we get really desperate, we may actually end up being able to shiny on for the rescue, which is kind of interesting. But shiny hunting is something I'm definitely going to do in here at some point anyway. One thing that I found out by doing some research on the game is that the Masuda method works in this generation, and the shiny charm is also present in Black and White 2, which is really cool. So at some point I'm going to get that as well. And yeah, even back to Pokemon Platinum, there's a 1 in 1638 chance, I believe, using the Masuda method. And I have a Japanese, you know, 2DS, so hopefully at some point I can get Japanese Soul Silver so that I can get a Japanese Ditto, so that I can send it over to all the other games. And then we're off to the races. They won't be any, you know, competitive Pokemon, but that's fine. Man, Kirito's putting in the work. That grinding was really worth it. And I guess what I'm doing right now is also more grinding, but, you know, really getting up to like comfortable level 10 here at the ranch. It's really neat. Also, I like that intro, like, animation. Oh, you know what? Grinding is going to be real fun, actually. I look forward to it. Doing some grinding live streams. That thing I could enjoy a lot. Especially considering the fact that it's like indirect shiny hunting, where you kind of do it for the experience, and at some point it would be great to find a shiny, you know. But no hard feelings if we don't get it. That's fine. Huh. Alright, so with that, I think Bug Bite is just a solid hit. It just had 1 HP left anyway. Tackle would have done it, but I think we're good. So, let's see if we can actually progress in the story here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, let's check this area out. I see it. It was down there in the corner. This is a lot of fun, actually. I was thinking, I think I mentioned this in the first episode, but I would like to get a system that I can play American games on next to the what would you say? The US 3DS capture card. A lot of words. Because essentially I want to preserve this capture card as best as I can. It is old, and it is also not as comfy to use as I would like it to be. It's a little chunky because of the capture install device. The R and L buttons don't work, and it's overall just a used system. So I'm hoping that I could have a lot more fun with these Nuzlocks on top of you know, sharing the experience here during the live experience, but also being able to, you know, oh, our first encounter with the evil team here. I don't even remember the name. Is he kicking? That cry, you found it. What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer, so you stay here with it. Oh, it's not Hokon's herdier? Oh, you little pest. I remember, whoa. No, I'm a disrespect. He threw frustration at me. How funny. Okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Heard you're unsure what to do. Oh, I thought somehow it was Håkon that ran off in the other episode. But it was in fact the herdier. Ah, I understand now. It's all coming together. So here we are. The breeder went home. And all is good in the world. Let's do some more grinding, I guess, with the random encounters until we get back onto the route. And so I do think that in this episode we'll be able to talk some to Alder as well. So that will be the goal, to make it all the way back and to do that. So Kirito putting in the work. Oh yeah. I don't mean to do that. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. So back at the ranch. Let's see if he got anything to say. You and your Pokemon found Herdier. Great. Thanks. It's all to you and your Pokemon. Really great. Hey, is that... Did Alder train you? Ah, it's a nice transition into heading back to the Pokemon Center, you know? I say that a lot. Let's just go into the Pokemon Center. Nah, don't stop me. Ah, it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You're the only one at the moment. I could almost mistake you for someone else. Instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Okay. He goes into his house to relax, and I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Because we're playing safe with some sketchy capturing and all that, but you know. His face is possibly fast. Yeah, but I like this setup. The whole layout, the topics that I've kind of covered so far. Obviously, with the episodes being recorded on the same day and spread out, I don't really know if there is some feedback in the first 3 episodes now that I could have incorporated, but it's coming. We'll just have to take one step at a time, you know, and at some point we end up great. And so I'm very confident in my team. It wouldn't be exciting if we just leveled everything up to level 50, you know? Alright, we got a team. I believe in Rover, Kirito, and Aussie, our boy squad. We need some females at some point. Panseer. It's gonna be a breeze. Just send out Aussie for that one. I didn't pay attention, but I wonder if he had 3 Pokemon? Look at it paralyzed. Ah, yeah. I don't know what the chance for that is, but... He only had 1 Pokemon. Scratch. We do have potions, which is great. That's a good safety net. I need to invest in some more, you know, heal items whenever I get the chance. We had no money last time we went to the Pokemart, so I think we won the battle. Kirito gained some experience. I need to get Alder to teach you up. Yeah, sure you do. got, like, you know, smacked by my team. Girl, some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups. Now this one is pure skill. Oh, are they trying to teach me something? Like, if I had chosen a different Pokemon, the first one would have been what's weak against my Pokemon, and now it's the other way. You know what? Haha, screw you. I got Kirito on my side. And so the Bug Bite is just gonna one-shot the Pansage. Look at it. Bang! Eat up that grass. Ooh, look at that one shot. Yay! Also, have you seen this? I've been wearing my sweater. It's got the NIRTHEART on it. I don't know what I feel about it, honestly. All things considered with my order. The phone case didn't fit. That was very upsetting. And so I'm very thankful that not more people got the phone cases. I've yet to have opened the t-shirts. I'm considering doing that at some point, either today or tomorrow, and filming that as a members only video, just going over my thoughts. And then, yeah, okay. I'll get back into the merch afterwards. When a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful. That's called Stab. Same type attack bonus. Let's heal those hard-working Pokemon. Seawaddle, you did great job. Sure did. Kirito, pulling in the work. Alright. So, are we done now, or what? Creepy man with the glasses? I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now, don't say anything. Just take this. A device? Metal box. That is a metal box, and people call me Mr. Metal. By the way, do you know a competition called the Metal Rally? Wait, the Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. Nirth obtained the first step medal, and here's some help for the medal rally. I'll give you hint medals too. 5 hint medals. For your information, you can set medals or you can get medals if you meet certain conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center and you can get medals from me, one after another. First, please use your medal box and check inside. Alright, I don't even know what medals are, but I'm into it. Alder Nirth. As for the newly opened Pokemon gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. It's a good idea. I don't even remember the road back. I'm so new to this game, but I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like Pokemon is in a state now where there are so many generations, so many games, to where I kind of feel like I forget some of them at some points. Especially if you consider the spin-offs. At some point I'm gonna record some videos of the Mystery Dungeon Let's Play as well. That's gonna be great to jump back into. Especially now that I have like a good idea of what I'll be talking about in this series. It's more collector focused, you know? Jumping off the edge. I bet he has like an invisible Abra that just like helps him out. Oran berries. Those are great. I like those, yeah. Alright, he's giving us some encouragement. Go beat the gym leaders and become the very best. Great, I'm on it. I don't know when we get the berry maker. Oh, I wonder if I like the boxes in here. I feel like that's a hit or miss with some of these games. Personally, really like Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. That one's just perfect in my opinion. It really is good. The whole menu system there, really. Whoa, Kirito is the highest level Pokemon we have. Even higher than... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is Lillipup pickup? That's one of my favorite abilities ever. Oh, it is. We got an Ultra Ball. That's epic. Let's take that. You know what? I don't have anything against Rover now. So yeah, I had a lot of things when I saw that we could get Riolu and Mareep and all those. But no. Rover, pickup, I like it. Typically when I go full on collector mode and play through the games, I'll have my starter, and then I'll catch one Pokemon that is good for catching, generally. And then I just have 4 Pokemon with pickup. Yeah, that hopefully also can learn the HMs, you know. Alright, so we now went through the passage. I want to look at the map actually. It's been so long since I played this game. Yeah, let's use it. Oh, it's later in the story that things are happening? Verbank City. Liberty Garden. I think that's where you get Victini. Cave of Being. Chargestone. I'm excited to play this game. Like I literally couldn't stop playing when I recorded the first 2 episodes, so that's pretty much where we're at. I see the 30-minute mark is passed, and so this will be interesting because I'm about to end the episode. You probably saw that if you looked at the video here, but I'm gonna save up and heal up, and I think I did that in the other city too. I didn't pay enough attention. Anyway, we're gonna take on the gym in the next episode. That's gonna be fun. I think actually what I'm gonna do is to record the 5th episode. I just can't stop playing. This is fun. I am enjoying myself. I hope that you're enjoying this Nuzlocke challenge as much as I am. And if that is the case, that makes me very happy. If you have any feedback on what I could improve after the 5th episode, those changes will start to get implemented. As you know, I'm just playing and, you know, things are happening. And at some point, the new recordings will catch up with the feedback, and it'll be great. So with that, I want to thank you very much for watching this episode. Thankfully, we did some more progress and not just 30 minutes of talking like the prior episode. And so we're gonna take on the gym next time. And as always, if you want notifications for these or a little heads up whenever there are new videos scheduled, take a look at the hashtag news chat in the NPC HQ. And essentially what I do there is to just post a picture, no notifications. You just see that there has been sent a new message in the news chat. Just post a picture that some video has been scheduled and for when. So I think that's a good thing. So I've been very good now at keeping these to around 35 minutes, so that's great. And so peace out and have a great day. I don't know what I'm doing here with my hands, but you know, yeah.